somehow managed to get through my incredibly advanced security system.
So, guys, the which island Charmond
So
is
anyways, I rounded up a zombie and punched
can
him.
be
Then I opened the
pretty
cookies and let
good
him do his thing
on your
very badly.
trident.
I let him do his thing very badly.
Shall I show you something?
But he did catch him in the end,
Fun.
and also gave him full gold armor.
So, like I said, the Wit Tide enchantment.
Then I was getting bullied while trying to fix it. But then I cured him, and on day 21 he was back to normal.
No.
I wanted to see first what his stick prices were like, but they weren't worth it. So I went book hunting, and on the second try, I got the mending trade, and so I put mending on all of my armor, and then trapped him tightly into the corner. Then I changed the entrance to the top, since the villagers were escaping my security system, and then set a new child trap. Yeah, that sounded better in my head. And then carried on with the farm right into days 22 and 23, where I was farming, and in between farming, I was breeding new villagers. I got 2 of them in and got them infected and healed up, and the next day, they were back to normal. Day 24 to 26, I was working on getting some good books from these guys. Eventually, I got Efficiency 5 books, so I bought 3 of them.
Tell me how many lapis you need, please. Failing.
I got an Unbreaking 2 book from the other villager, which wasn't ideal, but I can always combine them to make an Unbreaking 3, which is what I did. Then I found that my protection guy had somehow escaped. I have no idea how, but I don't have time to think about that right now. Wake up, I need emeralds. The next day I enchanted my axe with Efficiency 5 and Unbreaking 3 and spent the next few days chopping down trees.
Now this is like...
I also ran into some familiar faces but didn't really want the raid to start, so I just sort of hit them into a hole and covered it up. Then I upgraded my shovel and started work on a better tree farm, one that didn't grow any of those big annoying trees, you know, the ones that you have to end up burning down because you can't find that one block of wood hidden inside the clump of leaves. I put slabs 6 blocks above the saplings, which basically tells the game not to plant anything other than the small trees, and it took a while to build, but it was working. By the way, between all of this stuff, I'm trading with the villagers for emeralds. I just don't want to keep showing that because it's boring, but trust me, I'm trading with the villagers a lot. Then I did some enchants on my pick, and now she's much faster.
Yeah, I've got 30.
Day 30 I made a small farm, and while out on the search for some more animals, I ran into a wandering trader. He didn't have anything that I wanted, but I'll take those leads for sure. I could do with some leads. My new favourite activity is waking the villagers up in the middle of the night to trade. It'd be better if they got confused and gave me the emeralds for free out of pure sleep deprivation, but Minecraft doesn't work like that. Day 31 I was back in the nether looking for ender pearls because I need books and to slay an ender dragon, but mainly books right now. I couldn't find any in the nether, so I tried my luck in the middle of the night and found a few, but none of them dropped eyes. Bit selfish really. Day 32 I healed up that villager that escaped earlier and got him out of the cave and back into society, if you can call it that. I upgraded my pickaxe with Fortune 3 and then went out once again on the search for some ender boys. Didn't find any, did find some gold though. Day 34 I travelled far away to place a portal so that I could spawn somewhere further away in the nether, since my spawn is very hard to explore and I'm not finding any endermen there. So I came across a village and then put it there.
So this is a
I found my old portal about 100 blocks away.
I'm gonna find the Wit Tide
I
and...
guess I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, huh? But anyway, it worked, and I was finally finding more endermen, and it didn't take long before I had enough to make all of the eye vendors I was gonna need. So I set out to find the end fortress, which led me to an ocean, which I was not happy about. I thought I was gonna have to search for it in there, but luckily, it was just behind.
Wit Tide 3. There really should not be.
So, I didn't waste any time, I jumped right in, and cancelled her life subscription.
You see, it's pretty annoying. You can't break blocks, you can't throw it unless you're in the water or it's raining.
Why does that always happen to me? Anyway, I went straight to the end city to get some elytra wings, and as expected, it took a really long time to find one that actually had a boat in, but I did. I broke my way in and took them. And forgot the dragon head. Ugh, how could you forget the dragon head? There was a nearby portal which was very convenient, so I jumped in and completed the game. Not. I still had loads to do. It's only day 37, and also I forgot the books, which was the main reason I went to the fortress. So I went back via the sky and collected all the books and all of the loot, and then dipped. Day 38, I put protection on my helmet and my boots, and then I'm breaking on all of them, as many tools as I could afford, but eventually I ran out of XP. But I have got some decent armor now.
See that? You also go very, very
The only
slow.
thing holding me back now is limited XP.
See, it's
so I set out
really
gathering all the materials to
bad
make
for
the best
me.
XP farm in the game without question. The only problem is that I needed a name tag as one of the materials, and I didn't have one of those. So I thought, might as well go mining for a while and see if I can find one. My hopes were low, but I did actually find one. I couldn't believe it. This game has never been this nice to me.
Yeah, that's also
I even gave it
something
to-
you wham
I
into
put mending on my
mobs.
shovel and carried on collecting materials, but then I realised it would be a lot easier to collect them into a shulker box, so I made a quick trip to the end and got one. And I didn't see this before, but I actually had a tower right next to my spawn. When I got back in day 41, I made 2 and continued gathering the resources needed. I made a name tag called Dave, and just in case that one failed, I made Dave 2. I always keep a backup. I collected everything I needed, slapped the mending on my elytra, healed it up a little bit, and then headed out to build it. And if you want the tutorial for this build, I'll leave a link in the description.
Yeah.
So I spent days 43 and 44 building the farm. This was the most annoying bit, getting this endermine called Dave into the minecart up as such. And as you can see, it works. It like really works, like better than any XP farm ever has or ever will. It's completely overpowered in every way, and it's not even funny how fast you can get levels using it. So then days 45 to 60 I spent pretty much going ham on enchantments. I went back to get an enchantment table, and that's when I learned, and I'm proud to say this, you don't even really need fireworks to use elytra. If you just time your jumps right, you can still get places really fast. I have found the new meta. So yeah, days 45 to 60 were spent enchanting books and tools, like a lot of books. I had to stop for a while to collect some more iron because I was going through anvils so fast. I don't even want to know how many I went through. I found some more diamonds while I was there, got blown up by a creeper while I was sleeping. I should probably build a house at some point in this world, and then got back to enchanting. I don't even want to use fireworks anymore. This is way more fun. Now I could go into detail.
See, the reptile enchantment that's pretty bad. Mojang, please
I don't even have
move there. And add there is something else that you can add mending on.
and learn the hard way that you
And well, also
before it doesn't let you anymore. I think I started from scratch about 3 times.
you can use to hit.
And ended up going back to my village.
Same with Infinity. Watch another video if you wanna find out what's bad about Infinity.
Well, all it needs now is netherite. I went back to slay some more endermen with my special enderman slaying sword and worked on a new bow. Also, I have to do this every few minutes or so. I just have to throw all of the ender pearls into the void. There are so many, and it lags out my game. So now I made 3 more efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending pickaxes.
Yeah, so next time you get the
I know
reptile
there are many methods to mining
enchantment.
ancient free, like using beds and stuff, but I just prefer the old school straight mining method.
Great.
I was willing to try out a method I haven't used before, which is TNT. So I cleared a big area to build a gunpowder farm, and if you want this build tutorial, it'll be in the description too. I needed some cats, so I went to a nearby village, caught some, forced them to eat fish until they loved me, and then brought them back. I tried flying them back, but that didn't work, so I had to do it the long way. Then I finished off the bottom part and made another layer on top,
Yeah.
twice the amount of creepers. On day 69 I went super high to make an AFK
Bye.
spot.